Hello, hello. Check 1 2 1 3. Okay, just making sure. Testing out this mic. Testing out this mic because I'm trying to figure out if everything is all right. So, excuse me. Right now is that my goodness. Right now I should have been more prepared more. I was kind of watching Uzumaki, other people's reactions. I really do love it. It's more of a relaxing time just to see. Anyway, let me get this part out. Okay, that's seemingly too bright. Right now is I'm glad you can already see my pictures. So let me just if you guys can see it, let me try to raise it up a bit. I know I want to like get it to a level. Uh, all right. So right now, as you can see, I, I have my iPad ready, but let me get a few things real quick, and I will start a little bit shortly. All right, guys. Sorry for the long wait. Usually, like I said, I didn't have much to prepare, so at least we can finally get started. So now I'm gonna put on some music while I draw. Let me just get a little bit down for you guys, so you guys can have like a better close up than before. Hope you guys can see it. So anyway, hmm? Just making sure that my pen is working. Okay, we have our background. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure this is black. So usually I gotta plan things ahead. So I'm going back all the way down, just trying to like get some nice spooky music for this. Okay, maybe I went too far on this one. I know I ain't drawing, but ooh. Well, this is something very mysterious. So let's get to it. So this thing's gonna be in the way. All right, that's enough. So let me see if we can draw a bunny. We got ourselves a little bonding here. Okay, so we have a little bonding here. Whoops. So now we can erase parts of the stuff right here, because most of the times, like I'm just doing, because I'm like sketching out most parts. Actually, let me just turn it back a bit. Excuse me for a sec. So I guess I never really like talk about like the chance about Halloween and stuff, but right now is that I think I remember on my first Halloween, or at least back then when I was, or I can't remember exactly, but I remember at first being a ninja, and I don't know why I sort of like ninjas back then because I thought like, they were like cool, but they are. Whoops, got a lot of eraser shavings left. Just delete that. Usually, I don't mind like just sketching. What am I gonna do to the next Bonnie? Sometimes I try not to like. I try not to like push so hard against the screen and stuff, cause I guess like that's just kind of a bad habit I do. Really. So now I'm gonna have to make sure that this thing stays on time. So now we're almost done with creating the bunny head. So now it's like, so right now is that I'm trying to like slim it down a bit. So I think what I should have been doing was I could have elevated this one up a little bit more. So usually, one thing I like noticed in my short video was that one of them, as well as on TikTok, asked me if I wanted to ask me to like create Bonnie because I think people were starting to like it. Actually, let me just. Sorry, I kind of like left y'all on a cliffhanger. Um, right now is like most people on my shorts as well as on TikTok. Like they were like asking me if I wanted to like create to like oh create a Bonnie please create Bonnie create Foxy as well because usually I guess like they were just wondering about I guess though they were just wondering about where this might go or where this or how like the characters look like in my own style. I don't know, but we'll see. So as you can see, I'm a bit tired, but usually I wanted to like keep on having the same energy, just trying to like have it, you know. So now we got ourselves the eyes. I don't know why. I always like the original cartoon eyes because I feel like that was the sort of thing I liked about it. So remember, this is a sketch. Hey. Aw. Okay, okay. Yeah, Sky, like I said, a lot of people wanted me to like draw Barney from Five Nights at Freddy's in my own style. So I just said, all right, well, let's see what happens until then. So right now I'm drawing like the Bonnie ears. Usually it's called usually like the main difficulty I was having a hard time with was like trying to like navigate Bonnie's ears, you know? Cause I think I wanted it to be more like I want it to be more like this way, like how a Springtrap was, but also as like I guess I gotta let them up in a way. So right now is I'm trying to figure out how to do this correctly. So let me see. I know Bonnie's ears is like somewhat like this. Well, I know like this ain't like a very good sketch, or at least like this is merely like a sketch. Like what is what it might look like on the painting, of course. But I'm drawing like the lines and stuff. So I'm actually gonna draw Bonnie's ears, and then think, I think Bonnie's ears was like the most difficult thing, or at least like the difficult challenge for me to like do was to always start with the was like with his ears, because usually I was trying to like angle it from a high top notice, you know. So basically, it's a little bit hard just like see how it is and how it was, but I'll probably like draw it out and just fix it afterwards. So now I need to like start doing this again. Plus, I think he's really good though. Oh, right now is that I forgot to like draw the eyebrows. I that didn't seem right. Oh, I'm gonna do this like this. So I'm just gonna like fill in on this one. His eyebrows a little bit big though. I mean, I could just trim it down a bit. So now this looks great, and this one looks just as right. Right now, let me just try to like do the ears a little bit more, because I feel like this one is just giving me like unperfect kind of view. So anyway, I was about to ask, how's everybody else's day going so far? Let me see if I can change this a bit. There we go. So now we're done with the ears finally. Now, oops, I almost hit it. Well, let me change this music because I know I still want to do a whole lot. Oh, me? Well, everything is good too. I still have the flu. Still have the flu a little bit, but it's been like weeks now, and then it's been like hanging on forever. So usually I'm trying to like get myself better, just trying not to like talk. I'm sorry, just trying not to like talk out of my nose. It's very difficult to like talk, but other than that, I'm good for now. All right. So now, oh, oh, I have every. I mean, I have every single day. Cause see, one thing I did was is like, well, see, the thing was before is that it kinda, like, started off with the cold at first, and then usually, like, I took in a lot of medicine each day just to pretty much, like, get better and better, but then I guess as though, like, that but I guess as though, like, the, cold was, like, gone, and it kinda, like, turned into a flu, so it's basically flu season today, so I couldn't really, like, 'cause to be honest, I didn't well, to be honest though, it's really weird how I, like, got in a cold at one day, and then I just got in the flu, which is pretty which is, crazy. Oh, wait, his head's a little bit big. Let me just try, like, size it down a bit. But let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I done it before, cause 'cause I've been trying to, like, make sure, like, the whole shoulders and everything were exactly right. Whoops. So so this is really the most weird part ever. Oh wait, I didn't really like had that right there. Okay, why is it going the other way? So I'm trying to like get everything right about this part. Cause I know I draw Freddy before and I've seen him plenty of times. But usually you thought that I would be like know how he works. Hi. Oh, thank you. Well, what's called this is a sketch, but I'm just like trying to like draw out like how he looks like so I can like prepare the painting. Cause it's called I mean, I have like done tons of sketches for the characters just to like make sure like which one is good and which one is held tight. So thing is I gotta try to like do the so it's guitar. Okay, maybe I should not start with this one first. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I just gotta look at Bonnie where his guitar is angled. Because usually that is like the first thing I have to like recognize is that Bonnie is holding a guitar, and usually I don't want to like let it look like it's kind of like slipping off his hand. All right, so it is right there. So I just gotta try to angle it, just trying to like get his arm away from his stomach. Hmm. Well, like I said, uh, this is just a sketch, so we're definitely trying out all the angles just to make sure it's a little bit right, but also we're gonna, you know what though? Maybe I should try like taking the steps a little bit notch. So let me see. Usually I'm doing like the simplest, like sticks, for example. Sticks are very good at helping trying to like angle the lines and stuff, just trying to like get a clear through of what you're gonna see next. Well, I know that the angle isn't right, as you can see for the thing. So now it's like I gotta erase the line just to make sure everything else is tight. You know what though? I guess I kind of like told you guys in my other video that I like Five Nights at Freddy's from the moment it like came out. If you guys ever heard of if you guys ever heard of Markiplier, I think that was like the first time I was like being. I think this was like the second time I was being introduced to like Five Nights at Freddy's. And then I think my god brother Kai, he also what's called he also like showed me the game. I kind of played it, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was kind of like letting myself open, and then usually the animatronics load and behold, got me. So I think I'm understanding why I did this very wrong. It's because like I think its shoulder is not exactly like not letting me like do it exactly. Oh, that's right. So now I know exactly what's happening. Whoops. That went a little bit too bright over there. Usually I have to like lower down the eraser bar. So let me just erase the whole thing. I know I should have been like getting it right from the first start, but usually we all have our little mistakes here and there and we improve on it just as we are doing right now. And it's pretty much great just to like improve on something and then you just finally see like, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. Like I actually like done this correctly. So now we have gotten the upper torso. So looking pretty good right here. But also, I want to leave a little bit of this brighter purple, like cutting through the line right here. And I think this is the best one so far. So I could do this more often. So now we have the torso ready. Now the biggest problem is the guitar. So let me try to angle this out. So let me see the guitar. It's somewhere around here and mainly here. So I don't know. Usually I always like try. Usually I always try to like keep on practicing with my angles every now and then, and as well as doing it right. Okay, it's better. So I'm angling the guitar to see where it ends up. There we go. You know what? To be honest, though, I feel like his body is somewhat like not a little bit leveled as I thought it would be. Maybe it's because of it. Let me try like shaping it up a bit. Also, once I'm done painting and show you guys Bonnie, maybe you guys may hear some music references. Uh, I may give you a hint, but it's from the FNAF movie. Man, my friend is sending me a lot of man. My friend is sending me a lot of messages and stuff. Usually, I be busy working. Actually, his hands a bit. Let me see. Actually, I think I know why I messed up. Oh man, because the angle. I mean, the angle was a little bit right. It's just that I had to. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Let me see. Shoulder is a bit down. Let me try to get this correctly. Huh. I got it right. Or at least for a little bit. So anyway, I guess I gotta stretch out the guitar a bit. I mean, Bonnie's lower torso. I've already covered that. So at least, well, at least this is covered. You know what? I guess after once I'm done doing the podcast, I'm probably gonna take some tea, just like you said. Because all I have been doing was like drinking juice and water and plenty of fluids a lot. So Bonnie looks absolutely great right here. So I'm just gonna look again. Eh, I'll probably still give him the same thing like everybody else is. My own. And we're almost done with Bonnie. There we go. So he's looking pretty snazzy. Snazzy himself. Usually, I guess though I never really like gotten explain like how Halloween is to me. So usually I find Halloween a very great time just to pretty much like get out of like the house, go walking through house after house and getting candy and stuff, and pretty much showing everyone your impressive costume every now and then. But most importantly, it's like many people just saw it as sort of like a competition. But usually, I only see it like for like fun because I don't really like care if I because I don't really like care if I win a first prize or anything like that. I just know like I'm having fun with this. Like it's like what's called if I wanted because if I wanted to like create something scary or create something fun to do, then yeah. So usually I'm fine with that. I mean, last year, I think I remember last year was like I was dressed up as a vampire or at least a teenage vampire called the Lost Boys. If you ever heard of it, pretty good movie though. Highly recommended. I don't know why I make his arms a bit thick. I guess like I'm still trying to punch. So I'm almost done with Bonnie here. So you know what though? I was thinking of like creating like stickers because I said I was gonna create stickers, and usually, right now is that the first. I mean, the one thing that I was gonna do is like create stickers and then just suddenly like give it away for free for Halloween for like the kids and everyone else if they want one. To be honest, I don't really mind. You know, if Scott Compton can see this, is like, bro, like you've definitely like made your own art style in the form of my characters and a lot more. Usually I know that sounds a bit like sort of like a dream come true, and but believe me, everyone else wants to have it. Actually, I think it's a little bit smaller than I thought. Oh right, I've got to draw the upper one. My bad. Yep, and so there it is. We have our very own sketch of Bonnie. Well, the first look of Bonnie. right now is like I'm gonna have to redo his ears. I'm gonna have to like redo I have to redo his feet to be honest. I feel like it's not really like close to what exactly what I want it to look like, but oops. But then again, this is just but then again, this is just a sketch. So they've got this part right at least. Now for the ears. We're gonna have to erase them, do it again a little bit, because I want to see how Bonnie's ears was. Okay, so there was one thing off though. I forgot to like create the stems. Oh, thank you. There we go. I'm gonna have to draw the little things inside. So now let me do the same thing with this one. I may have disrupted his head, but I can still do it. Oh, I guess I've been quiet all this time, haven't I? Okay, I was literally concentrated. Like I didn't even like have time to speak or do anything. But anyway, though, I think what's missing was like just trying to like make it his ears a little bit round. Well, the inside of his ears. There we go. And now we have Bonnie. Finally. Wait, just gonna write my name. What's today? 10. So now we done it. So now, this is like our next project for Bonnie now. So let's get out of the gallery. Call it. Well, I'm just gonna call it the FNAF Bonnie sketch. So now we're gonna draw Foxy. Just in case. Oh, excuse me, I had to drink some water. But anyway, let's begin with Foxy. Let me just look him up for a sec. Okay, good enough. Let me just put something on. Excuse me. Oh no. So, okay. See you later. Dang, guess it doesn't take that. And this is Foxy. So let's try get into it though. Sorry. Usually right now is that I had to make sure that the circles are good, and usually it's like I think Foxy is fine from right here. Judging from what he is, I say it's easy if he looks better in the front though. Hmm. Now Foxy's gonna be a bit tricky. So there is no telling what I might get after this result. I don't know. I kind of like how his curve spur is. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Oh yeah, I'm listening to the Amazing Digital Circus. Love it, love it. I recommend you guys watching it if you guys seen it already or if you haven't. Pretty good. Right now, is I'm trying to like draw his snout. Usually, I'd be trying to like make sure. Usually, I'd be trying to like make sure like he somewhat looks straight, or at least somewhat straight. Can't have well, as they say, you can't have as they say, you can't have them all. Well, one of my dreams was to like start my own gallery. Cause I remember one of them back at the church asked me like, "Have you started your own gallery?" And usually I had no idea, but usually I was thinking of starting a gallery, but at the same time, I was like, I kind of like want to start a t-shirt business because I feel like, I mean, a gallery is a lot, but at most points, like they don't really like get a whole lot of stuff that I wanted. Also, does this look right? Well, I mean, this is a sketch, so we're definitely like starting from step one. So actually, no, I think I can't. Because if I remember correctly, usually in my paintings, like I always recognize like one of the animatronics has like them thick bolt teeth. And oh, is it not working? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so one thing I should do is that I'm gonna have to like make sure that like these teeth are somewhat a little bit closer to each other. All right. So now I feel like the jawline is going to be a very bit difficult for this one, but like I said, I always manage to like challenge myself to this. I know he has a wide jaw, so let me. Ooh, his jawline may be too big. Okay, step it back. Like I said, this is only just the first attempt, so usually we're gonna be running into cross. We'll be running into a lot of errors. So there we go. I mean, his jaw was always been like opening up wide, but most times I feel like it's okay because I was just making sure like his teeth was so. I mean, I can somewhat like create my own kind of teeth, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather just deal with this. There we go. So what do you guys think? So what do you guys think of Foxy? Actually, let me just try like spread out his fur out a bit. So you guys think this one's a bit more better than it is with the other one? Whoops, almost messed up a bit. Well, I guess that's gonna be his new look. Colonel Foxy. Tuh, like it. Guess we can just put a little bit of a black space right here. And his head. Let me see. I had to do a waypoint right here. Okay. Coming down to hot. Oh, okay. I messed up. Okay. Okay. I did not look at this correctly more than I usually thought I would. But so what I should have done is should have make sure that the nose is centrally a little bit right here. There we go. There we go. But also, let me just move their eyes a bit because I'm starting to realize like the line is just a bit crooked. There we go. So now we got our eye. Usually I was trying to like make sure like uh, the eyes are in sync. Because usually it's like I don't want to let it be like distinctive, you know. Oh, someone just sent me a message. I Yeah, I think Foxy looks nice right there. You know what? I feel like we can just turn the one eyeball into a eye patch, to be honest. But you know what though? I might as well just let it. I might as well just let them flip a patch. So I'm just gonna schedule like this because I want to like make sure that his eye patch is sort of like wet in a way. Actually, I think I know I did wrong now. Whoops. You know what? I feel like we can. You know what? Actually, we can just erase the eye because I feel like the eye patch would have been better if. There we go. I mean, it's a bit better, but still got a shape around it. Gotta try. Okay, so we got Foxy's eye and everything. Oh, oh, okay. I am really such a silly boy right now. Anyway, doing everything. There we go. Foxy looks great. And now we shall get to the ears, which I am pretty sure, and his little head, I suppose. Look at this. Sorry, I just gotta like get it back to the angle. Right now, I'm looking at Foxy the Pirate. All right, now we got his head looking good. Still needs a little bit of work though around the edges here and there, but we will get to it. Right now, I really do like his fur has just expanded, makes it uh a little more nicer that way. Now we come to the upper body. So now we gotta draw the upper body. I can't really exactly how to do it correctly, but I have a feeling that I have a feeling I might get through this. Right now I'm looking at him, and I think that's what he is. There we go. So now, I mean, I'm just like doing it and just trying to like rebrand him a bit so he can actually look a little bit slick. Now, if you guys think like this form of Foxy is not exactly looking good so far, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get some tea after this. So now we gotta delete this part out because I don't know why. It's like we wanted to like make Foxy more like of a kid friendly kind of pirate. Wow, look at me. I'm like saying something even in the corporate to Finance or Freddy, saying like Foxy is just way too scary. Huh. How ironic. So now we can get rid of the line. Oh, this is great. So now I'm gonna draw his other hand, or at least for a hook. Hmm. I feel like his was a little. I feel like my style was sort of like a lead, like the body, like being a little bit small. Let's do that. Yeah, I think this is better. Anyway, so okay. Sometimes I'd be having a hard time, like just pulling back the stuff. Oh, look at Foxy. Foxy is like happy. He's like, "Yay, arg! I'm having the greatest time of my life." Anyway, come on down to Freddy, and you wanna stay for a while. I'm sorry, that song is just catchy to me in my eyes. It's always been like my favorite one. So, right now is that I'm going to like save Foxy for last. For whenever I go to the art store, because I know so right now is like I'm running a little. Right now is I'm running a little bit low on the what's my call it? I'm running low on the same canvases. Right now it's like I gotta get it before, well, before anything else happens. Oops. Anyway, so there's Foxy. So now we're gonna do his lower torso. Let me just get it up a bit upwards. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me see. I think I know everything the rest of them. Right now, I just want to listen to some music. Man, this thing is just twisting. So I'll be on silent for now. So I'm just gonna stop right here because I know that's where Foxy's pants are. And let me just rugget him up. So I'm just gonna like put more like parts on him. You know what? I'll just excuse me. Give me one sec. Okay, I'm back. So now we're gonna start off with the uh hands. Ignore the sirens. Look at Foxy. Oh, why? He's cute. Anyway, I think the endoskeleton is the easiest one because usually we all wanted to see how Foxy looked back then in his prime, you know? So I'm just gonna put two lines right here just to stop it because I wanted to like leave a mark right there so I can start doing the feet. So now I see his robotic legs are right here, somewhere almost towards the pants, you know, because I always be finding it weird, like how his like legs are starting from there. But anyway, let me see. There we go. So yeah, this is just the sketch of Foxy. You guys haven't seen it a little bit. Let me give you guys a little bit closer look. There you go. Now I know like there's something to be more about his feet, but I'll keep on doing it. But I mean keep on doing it, but I'll try to like get it a little bit better. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Well, let me see if I can try to like do this correctly. Excuse me. Whoops. I think this is right, but anyway, though. So yeah, this is Foxy, everybody. So I fixed the feet a little bit. Usually, I try not to like add more, well, more and more in details. So might as well sign off right here. So that's it, everybody. Well, that's it for this podcast, and you guys. And I'm gonna like post this up for you guys. And usually, I know it's gonna be a while for this one to take, but anyway, I'll see you guys around. Take care, stay safe, and make sure you guys don't get sick at all, like I am right now. All right, take care.